Good morning or good evening with respect to the time that you're watching this. My name is Eric Rios, and this presentation is over the effect of carbohydrate consumption on exercise performance. The curiosity for this stems from me playing soccer my whole life, and something that was always pushed from when I was a young age was to consume carbohydrates prior to any practice or game that I was going to participate in. They said that this would increase my exercise performance and ultimately lead me to play better, perform better, better energy levels, things of all that nature. And so that leads to this presentation. So glycogen or glucose is converted into energy that fuels the muscles for exercise performance. And now that that is established, we understand that the conditioning of an individual, as well as things such as diet and how well trained they are, play a big role in how this is utilized. So the purpose of the study was to determine if there were improvements in exercise performance in subjects that were given carbohydrates prior to exercise when compared to no pre-exercise carbohydrate consumption. So there were 8 individuals in total involved in this, 4 women between the ages of 19 to 23 and 4 men between the ages of 19 to 24. They all had their basic demographic measurements taken, including age, race, gender, height, and weight. And the individuals took part in a submaximal exercise ride test on the cycle ergometer at 65% of their age predicted heart rate max. The individuals took part in 2 specific tests. Prior to one of the tests, they were given an 15-gram Transcend glucose gel, strawberry flavored. And prior to the other one, they were given 8 ounces of sugar-free Kool-Aid, lemon lime flavored. They were not aware of what they were consuming prior to what test. So the individuals had about 30 minutes to digest and absorb the supplements that they had just been given. And during this time, they were adjusted to their cycle ergometer with respect to the heart rate monitor, blood pressure cuff, seat being adjusted to the height, headgear fitted, and the mouthpiece. So after these 30 minutes, they had their baseline heart rate and blood pressure taken, and the 30-minute cycle ergometer ride began. So the first 3 to 5 minutes were used to adjust to the workload of 65% of their age predicted heart rate max, and then the time began. And so at intervals of 10, 20, and 30 minutes, the heart rate, blood pressure, oxygen consumption, and respiratory quotient were measured. And after each test, the distance traveled was also noted. The alpha level for significance was set at p is less than or equal to 0.05. And the conclusions results of this study indicate that consuming carbohydrates prior to exercise may elicit a greater exercise performance. Elevated starting muscle glycogen can postpone fatigue by about 20% during exercise that lasts longer than 90 minutes, according to the literature. And low muscle glycogen content results in feelings of fatigue, according to the literature. So this is something that I think is really important because with every athlete, with respect to the field that they're in or craft or sport, whatever they may play in, obviously everybody wants to do their best. And so something like this, where you're consuming some type of carbohydrate, could increase that likelihood of better performance, whether it's through sports like soccer, football, basketball, long distance running, something where you are taking part in those longer bouts, could ultimately lead to your boost in performance that may elevate you to reach better records or ultimately get the results that you're searching for. So this could be helpful for athletes all around the world. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a good day.